The old man who made flowers bloom. In a small village nestled among rolling green hills lived a kind old man named Hiroshi. He didn't have much, but he had a heart full of generosity and a loyal companion, a little white dog named Shiro. One sunny morning, as Hiroshi was tending to his small garden, Shiro began to dig furiously at the base of a gnarled old tree. Following his dog's lead, Hiroshi began to dig. To his great surprise, his shovel struck something hard. It was a pot, filled to the brim with glittering gold coins. Shiro barked with delight, jumping around his master's feet. Hiroshi and his wife, Hana, did not keep the treasure for themselves. Instead, they used it to help the poor and needy in the village. They bought rice and blankets for the hungry and built a new well for everyone to share. The villagers were overjoyed and their hearts were filled with gratitude. But not everyone was happy. A jealous and greedy neighbor named Goro watched from his window, his face twisted with envy. How did that old man get so lucky? He grumbled. Goro went to Hiroshi's house and demanded to borrow Shiro. But when Goro took Shiro to his yard and ordered him to dig, the dog just looked confused. He sniffed around but found nothing. Furious, Goro grabbed a stick and hit Shiro. The poor dog yelped and ran away, back to the safety of his home. Shiro, hurt and heartbroken, became very ill. A few days later, he passed away peacefully in his sleep, surrounded by the love of Hiroshi and Hana. They buried him under the old cherry tree, their hearts heavy with sadness. The next spring, something magical happened. The old cherry tree, which had never bloomed before, burst into a magnificent cloud of pink blossoms. The villagers said it was Shiro's spirit, living on in the beauty of the flowers, a reminder of the kindness and love he had shared. And so Hiroshi and Hana lived out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by the beauty of the blossoms. As for Goro, he was left with nothing but his empty rocky yard, a lesson that true fortune is found not in gold, but in a kind heart.